Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for the latest tips and tricks on living your best carnivore life. Today we're tackling a question that a lot of people have asked. Can you hit your protein needs on the carnivore diet if you're eating only one meal a day? That's right, we're talking OMAD, one meal a day, and how it works for those of us sticking to a meat-based lifestyle. All that coming right up. First, let's quickly recap what OMAD is. Essentially, OMAD means you eat one big meal during the day and fast for the rest of the time. So the big question is, can you get all the protein your body needs in just one meal? Spoiler alert, yes, it's possible, but there are a few things to consider. Let's talk about how much protein you need. For most people, the general recommendation is a minimum of about 0.8 to 1.0 gram of protein per kilogram of body weight. If you're active or trying to build muscle, you might need a bit more, around 1.2 to 1.5 grams per kilogram. For example, a person who's not trying to build muscle and who weighs 68 kilograms or 150 pounds will need about 54 to 68 grams of protein per day. If that same person's goal is to build a moderate amount of muscle, then their protein requirement will range from 82 to 102 grams. According to older research, the maximum grams of protein in one meal that can be used for muscle synthesis is roughly 30 to 40 grams. However, latest research suggests that the upper limit is much higher, around 100 grams of protein per meal, or even more. But free amino acids derived from protein are not only used to build muscle, they are also used in the synthesis of immune system components, plasma proteins, peptide hormones, and intra- and extracellular enzymes. So there's plenty of other uses for protein besides muscle building. But regardless of your specific body composition goals, the challenge on OMAD is fitting enough protein into one meal. Here's the good news. If you're sticking to the carnivore diet, the foods you eat are naturally high in protein. Let's take a ribeye steak as an example. Just one 16-ounce steak can provide you with around 80 grams of protein. Add in a few eggs and maybe some ground beef or bacon, and boom, you've hit your target. Furthermore, animal products provide a more complete protein profile than plant-based foods. Now, depending on your specific protein goal, you might need to eat a larger portion. But the key here is choosing high-protein, fatty cuts of meat like ribeye, ground beef, or even organ meats like liver, which pack a protein punch. One of the big questions is whether OMAD is sustainable over the long term on the carnivore diet, and that depends on a few things: how much food you can comfortably eat in one sitting, your activity level, and how your body responds to longer fasting periods. Personally, I've found that OMAD works well, especially if you're aiming for weight loss or you're just trying to simplify your eating routine. That said, some people might struggle with getting in enough calories or protein in one sitting, especially if they have higher protein needs. If that's the case, consider eating over a 2 to 3 hour window rather than just one sitting to make it easier. So to wrap it up, yes, you can meet your protein needs on OMAD while following the carnivore diet. You just have to focus on nutrient-dense, high-protein foods and eat enough in that one meal to keep your body fueled throughout the day. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Have you tried OMAD on the carnivore diet, and how did it go for you? See you next time.